What you do before, during, and after your journey matters just as much as the entire journey itself. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today. So I want you to imagine something with me. It's a snow day and there's fresh powder everywhere. So you grab your sled and you run outside in your PJs or in a t-shirt and shorts and you zoom down that hill as fast as you can, and it's so awesome. Just like a psychedelic journey. But it's only awesome for about 10 minutes because you're freezing and your fingers are numb and you can't feel your lips, and now you have to go back inside and warm up. So imagine you took 5 extra minutes to bundle up first. You put hats on, gloves on, warm layers, and suddenly you're out there for hours, making memories and having the time of your life. Well, that's exactly what the Illumination Supplement Protocol does for neuroplasticity and for your ketamine journey. It prepares the body so you can go the distance and actually get the transformation you came for without the frozen lips and fingers. First, you need to understand what ketamine is actually doing to your brain, and it's actually pretty fascinating. Your brain has these things called NMDA receptors. Think of them like gates on your brain cells. Ketamine temporarily blocks those gates, and when that happens, it triggers a surge of a brain chemical called glutamate. And glutamate is like rocket fuel for your brain, and that surge of glutamate does something incredible. It increases a protein called BDNF, or brain-derived neurotrophic factor. You can think of BDNF like fertilizer for your brain. It helps grow new connections between neurons and repair damaged pathways and rewire old patterns of thinking. And this is called neuroplasticity. And it's the reason ketamine therapy is so powerful for depression, anxiety, trauma, and PTSD. But, and this is really important, neuroplasticity is expensive to your cells. It takes a lot of energy and the right nutrients to actually achieve neuroplasticity. So without the hat and the gloves and the jacket, you might have a beautiful experience in the moment, but lasting transformation, it might just not stick. And that's where the Illumination packs come in. The Illumination protocol is the hat and the gloves and the jacket. It was specifically designed around ketamine's unique effects on your brain and on your body, so that you're prepared and optimized and ready for the transformation. So now let's break down what exactly is inside the Illumination packs and why each piece matters. First up is magnesium. And here's something cool. Magnesium actually works directly on those same NMDA receptors that ketamine targets. It helps amplify ketamine's therapeutic effects, it boosts BDNF production, and it promotes neuroplasticity directly, specifically in the prefrontal cortex, which is the part of your brain responsible for rational thinking, emotional regulation, and decision making. And what's even more cool is ketamine can temporarily raise your blood pressure, and magnesium naturally helps keep your blood pressure stable. So it's protecting you during the journey as well, while also enhancing your experience at the same time. The next ingredient is NAC, or N-acetylcysteine. Ketamine increases something called oxidative stress in your brain. So basically it creates damaging particles called free radicals. You could think of them like exhaust fumes from a car engine. Your brain needs a powerful antioxidant to clean all of those exhaust fumes up. And so that antioxidant is called glutathione, and NAC is a precursor to glutathione. It helps balance your brain's chemistry after the experience and even supports the growth of new brain cell connections. It's like your brain's cleanup and rebuild crew. Next up, we have NMN, or nicotinamide mononucleotide. And remember how we said neuroplasticity takes a ton of energy? Well, your cells produce energy through ATP, which powers literally everything in your body. Breathing, thinking, healing, all of it. NMN boosts your body's production of NAD, which is the fuel your cells use to make ATP. More NAD means more energy for your brain to do that deep rewiring work that ketamine makes possible. It also supports mood, reduces inflammation, and may even help counteract ketamine's effect on blood pressure, in addition to magnesium. Next up, omega-369. Ketamine can sometimes cause nausea, lightheadedness, or dizziness, and a big reason for that is brain inflammation. Omega fatty acids are very powerful anti-inflammatories that reduce those side effects. But they do way more than that as well. Omega-3s actually help your neurons stay flexible and communicate better with each other. They support the formation of new synapses in the brain, which are the connections between brain cells. And they boost BDNF production, so they're directly supporting the neuroplasticity process itself. Next up, we have B12. Your neurons are wrapped in something called myelin, which is like the rubber insulation around an electrical wire. It protects the wire and makes sure signals travel super fast and clearly. B12 is essential for building and maintaining that myelin. Without it, nerve signals can get slow or disrupted. And with vitamin B12, your brain's communication system stays sharp and efficient, which is critical when you're building new neural pathways. Now, zinc. Zinc might surprise you, but it plays a huge role in neuroplasticity. It's essential for the birth of new neurons, their migration to the right place in the brain, and the formation of synapses. Without enough zinc, your brain literally cannot rewire itself properly. So we make sure your zinc levels are optimized before your journey as well. And then finally, vitamin D. This one is especially important because many patients going through ketamine therapy are deficient in vitamin D and they don't even know it. I have plenty of people tell me they're outside all the time and they get a lot of sun and that they don't need to take vitamin D, but when we check their vitamin D levels, we actually still find that they're deficient. So being outside in nature is super important, but it isn't everything for vitamin D production. So we supplement. We put vitamin D in our supplement packs, which protects neurons from stress and injury. It reduces brain inflammation. It helps regulate mood-related neurotransmitters like serotonin and GABA, and it actually also supports BDNF production. It's one of the most powerful neurologic protectors we have, and it's one of the most commonly overlooked. So now, bringing it all together, ketamine opens a window in your brain, a window where beautiful transformation is possible, where old patterns can be broken and where new, healthier connections can form. And that window doesn't stay open forever. The Illumination Protocol is designed specifically to do 3 things. Number 1, prepare your brain and your body before the journey so you can go deeper and feel safer. Number 2, protect your nervous system during the experience, reducing side effects and supporting the whole process. And number 3, enhance neuroplasticity after the journey so the changes actually stick. Remember, this isn't just about having a profound experience in the room. This is about lasting transformation, the kind that changes how you think, how you feel, and how you move through the world. The most powerful transformations don't happen by accident. They happen when you prepare.